Okay. Hello, good evening.
Hello, teacher. My name is Tiến. I'm 11 years old. I play in Zealand. My hobbies is play football. My favorite food is fried chicken, and I like to sleep.
Okay. What else? Can you tell me where do you live? Where do you
And
live?
Zealand.
Can you speak again? Where do you live? I living.
I living in Zealand, in an apartment.
Oh, okay. Very good. Thank you. So, what's your favorite subject? What's your favorite subject? Do
My
you like
favorite,
English?
I like mother.
Math. Mm-hmm.
Yes, math.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Very good. Thank you. So, how are you today? Are you nervous? Are you scared?
It is uh, a little
A
afraid.
little.
A little afraid.
Are afraid. Okay. So don't worry. Okay. Because this is just more tests. All right. Yes. And just try your best. All right. Fighting.
Yeah.
All right. Yes. So let's come to our next part. All right. This part, you will retell the story. Okay. Just tell me some sentences that you like or you remember in the lesson, The Code of Kindness. Okay. Yes.
Mhm.
Now, do that. Let's go. Tell me.
I like the sentence. He took up his $72 million and gave it to the homeless man. And mm, the homeless man ran away to buy the coat. Uh, the, he bought a mansion and threw a big party. It is and may like sentence.
Oh, okay. So there's some sentences that you like, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Hmm. The homeless man ran quickly to sell his goat car, right? And then bought a mansion through a grand party. All right. Why do you like these sentences? Why do you like these sentences?
Because uh, the first sentence show the kindness of Tony.
Oh, okay.
And
Because what's Tony do? Because Tony took off his
70.
72. Yeah, very good. Okay, because then he took up his 72 million gold coat and gave it to the homeless man, right? Okay, Tony
Yes.
was very kind, right? Very kind. Okay, very good. Thank you. So, uh, what do you think? Do you think the kindness is important in our life? Is it important?
I think it's yes.
Yeah, it's very important. Why?
Yes.
Why is very
Because
important?
if no have kindness, everyone is of uh,
Hmm.
everyone is bad and no one can uh,
So when you have somebody, are you feel happy? Are you happy when you have somebody?
yes.
Yeah, it's okay because we can have another one, can have somebody, and we feel happy. And to be a good person, to be a
Person.
good person, we need to be kind. We need to be kind, right? Okay,
Yeah.
yes, okay. Thank you. Thank you for your sharing. So now let's come to our next part, part three. Okay, we called it mini story. Okay, so now,
Yeah.
Dinette, are you ready? Yes.
Yes.
Let's ask. Okay, let's listen to me. Okay, I will ask you some questions of the rest of the code of kindness. All right, one more time. Are you ready? Yes. Good job.
Yes.
Now, Tony was a guy who really loved bright and expensive clothes. Ooh, all right, good job. Now, was Bindad a guy who really loved bright and expensive clothes?
No.
No. Was Clara a guy who really loved bright and
No.
expensive clothes? No. Was Tony a guy who really loved bright and expensive clothes?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Who was the guy who really loved bright and expensive clothes?
Tony.
Tony. All right. So was Tony chicken?
No.
Wasn't it a girl?
No.
No, wasn't it a guy?
Yes.
A guy, yes, okay. So who really loved bright and expensive clothes?
Tony.
Tony. What did Tony love?
Bright and expensive clothes.
Very good. Okay, so let's come to our next sentence. Are you ready? Yes.
Yes.
Tony was very conspicuous and self-centered. Ooh.
Ooh.
All right. Now, who was very conspicuous and self-centered?
Tony.
Tony. Okay, who was Tony? Who was Tony?
Tony was a guy.
Very.
Um,
Tony was very
very conspicuous and self-centered.
Yes, okay. Was Tony very kind? Kind? No. In this
No.
sentence, was Tony kind? No. All right. So who was very conspicuous and self-centered?
Tony.
Tony. Okay, very good. Now the next sentence. Are you ready? Yes.
Yes.
Last month he bought a special coat made from gold fibers.
Ooh.
Gold fibers. All right. Now, when did Tony buy a special coat?
Last month.
Good job, last month. Last month, who bought a special coat?
Tony.
Tony. All right. So, what did Tony buy last month?
A special coat.
Special coat. Okay. So, what is special coat made from?
Made from gold fibers.
Yeah, made from gold fibers. Okay. So, who bought a special coat made from gold fibers?
Tony.
Okay, good job. So the next sentence. Are you ready? Yes.
Yes.
The gold coat cost $72 million. Ooh.
Ooh.
What cost $72 million?
The coat.
The gold coat, right? Okay,
Yes.
so yeah, how much is the gold coat? How much is it?
It is $72 million.
Very good. Okay, so when did Tony buy a gold coat?
Last month.
Last month. All right, good job. The next sentence. Are you ready? Yes.
Yes.
He looked in the mirror and said, "I look amazing. I'm so handsome. I'm rich. I'm fantastic." Ooh. Okay, now who said, "I look amazing. I'm so handsome. I'm rich. I'm fantastic"?
Tony.
Tony. All right, what did Tony say?
He said, look so amazing. I'm so handsome. I'm rich. I'm fantastic.
Good job. Okay, where did Tony looking?
Look at the mirror.
Good job, in the mirror. Who looked in the mirror and say?
Tony.
Okay, good job. Now suddenly one day something changed. Ooh. Okay, so suddenly one day, what changed? What changed?
Something changed.
Something changed. All right. So when did something change?
One day.
Okay, one day. Suddenly one day. All right. Tony felt sad when he looked in the mirror. Ooh. Okay. How did Tony feel when he looked in the mirror?
Tony feels sad.
Yes, okay. When did Tony feel sad?
When he looked at the mirror.
When he looked in the mirror. All right. So why did Tony feel sad when he looked in the mirror? Right? Because suddenly
because suddenly one day something changed.
Okay, very good. And the last question is for you, okay? Are you ready? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, fighting. Now, Tony was no longer connected to the feeling of happiness. He decided to stroll on the street. Ooh. Okay, good job. Now, who was no longer connected to the feeling of happiness?
Tony.
Tony, okay. So now, how was Tony feel now? How was Tony feel?
Tony was no longer connected to happiness.
Okay, it means Tony felt sad, right? Okay, good job. Now, so what did Tony decide to do? He decided to...
Tony to stroll on the street.
Good job. Why did Tony decide to stroll on the street?
Because he feels sad.
Because he feels sad, because he was no longer connected to the feeling of happiness, right? Okay, very good. Thank you. All right, so now let's come to our next part, okay? Yes, this is the next part. You look at my screen and read the text on the screen. Okay, remember to notice on the linking sound, the ending sound, okay, and intonation. Okay, then let's go. Try your best.
The coat of kindness. The man looked terrible. He was hungry, dirty, and had no money. For the first time, he was moved by the man suffering. So Tony took off his $72 million gold coat and gave it to the homeless man. He said, "Here, take my gold coat and buy a big house with it." The homeless man ran quickly to sell his gold coat. Then he bought a mansion and threw a rain party. The homeless man went from rags to riches overnight. The homeless man felt happy, and so did Tony.
Okay, very good. You can read down the text on the screen. All right, good job. And now we finish the test. All right, and we also finished the lesson, the code of kindness. All right, congratulations. Well done, Tiến. All right. Yes, you can answer all my questions. You can read the text on the screen. Okay. And I see you in the next lesson. Okay. Let's go. Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Goodbye,
And
teacher.
goodbye. Yes. Thank you.